Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good name. Hello, Heather. Welcome, everybody. As you can see, I have shaved my head. I did it yesterday, so I'm on day 2. Thank you for the hearts. I was a bit attached to my hair. Here's what I looked like before. I just had like one bang going down, and I feel like it's time to let go of the attachments. So, and it's kind of a challenge for me too. I decided I have a friend who did that, shaved her head, and then for a year she took a selfie a day so you can see the hair grow out. And the challenge lies in not doing anything to my hair as it grows out. I know I'm going to want to, so anyway, we'll see. So my name is Belinda Fireman. I'm an artist in Calgary, and I am doing a SelfLove365 project, and that's what I'm here to do right now. So if you want to share this with your friends, thank you for the hearts. You can, I think it's swipe right on iPhones and up on Android, and I don't know, swipe somewhere, and then you can share it with your friends and people on Twitter, and follow me if you want to see my posts later on. Hello, thank you, Heather. Awesome. I appreciate that. So I will just do Put. Cool names. I will just do a quick recap of SelfLove365. So in 2014, I started the project on January 1st. I'm that kind of person, like new project needs to start on January 1st. And I drew a 1" by 1" square a day of something that I love about myself or like, and sometimes it was just tolerate. So this is a print of the entire project. Oh, thank you. So, and it goes month by month across. And so this year I am writing about, like I look at the square from last year and then write about that square. And I've committed to writing at least 1 sentence. Hello, Anthony. Thanks for joining. At least 1 sentence, but usually it's more. Oh, the hearts are so pretty today. Turquoise and lime green. Oh, I love that. So today's square is right here. Oh, thank you, Heather. Am I showing you the right one? Yeah, here, integration. So, and I don't always know what happened last year. I have a rough idea. It's about the time that my husband and I were deciding to separate. But I don't know specifically what integration was. Thank you. Thanks for saying it's cool. I don't know your name. YSHYHU. Okay, so Isaiah. Thank you, Isaiah. So based on the square from last year, I do my writing and then I post that on my blog, belindafireman.com. So I'm going to read to you what I wrote, and then I'd love to hear any discussion, questions, comments about what I'm talking about. So today is actually day 252, if you're interested, of the year. Integration. I'm finally starting to allow the parts of myself I don't like to have space, to breathe, to integrate into the me I want to be. I've been fighting these parts for so long, refusing to give them a space they need to breathe, and that has given them the fuel to grow stronger and stronger. I'm finally beginning to allow those parts I thought were not me to be me. Hey Donna, thanks for joining. I'm just reading my thing now. The me who isn't good enough. The me who is not a naughty girl and does bad things. The me who has a voracious appetite for sex and pleasure. The me who cries and feels shame and wants to die. She needs a ton of space. The me who is crazy. The me who is 6 years old and doesn't know how to look after herself. I am all these things. Hey, Donna. So there you go. That's my writing for today, and it feels really like the word for today was, sometimes this happens. The word for today from last year is like perfect for this, for today. And that happened today. I had thanks Isaiah, a super rough morning, and just, I was in such a space of like not being enough. Everything was, in all aspects of my life, I felt I'm not enough. I'm not enough. I don't measure up. In my job, in my personal life, like everything. And I finally allowed myself to just like let that be there, like cry my fucking eyes out. And thanks, Donna. And like I didn't even want to tell my partner. I hate calling him my partner. We don't have labels, like we don't call each other that, but I don't know what else to call him. So I didn't even want to tell him because I didn't want him, that part of me that felt not good enough, didn't want him to see me like that, didn't want to ask for help. I wanted to be able to do this by myself, to look after myself. And finally I was just like fucking get over yourself. And I left him a couple audio messages. And just the act of doing that, like just, he didn't respond right away. He was working. Thank you for the hearts. But just getting it out, like voicing it, was totally what I needed to do. He eventually called me and I voiced some other things that I didn't really want to tell him. And just giving those pieces of me the space they need to breathe, like it makes all the difference. And I know they're not just like, I'm not just that one thing. And he knows that. So, yeah. So I feel really strongly about, hello, DJ Temptations, giving all parts of ourselves space to breathe, the parts that aren't good enough, the parts of us that we think we're not. Like, I've tried things recently that I'm still, parts of me are still in denial about even trying them because they're illegal. So, anyway, that's what I have to say about that. Integrate. Does anybody have anything they would like to share or add? I would love to hear it if you do. Yes, I agree. Definitely not good to be bottled up. As much as I hate sharing some of this stuff, I do share it almost immediately. And, I know it's just a piece of me. It's not the whole of me. So, and it really helps. It just helps everything to like pass through. And just sending him those audio messages and letting myself have a really good cry, like suddenly I moved, everything shifted, and it's always good to share your feelings to the most truthful extent. I totally agree. Yeah. Especially, even like in public situations where when people ask me, how are you? How's your day? Even just the grocery clerk or the cashier or whatever. Just tap the screen if you want to send hearts. There you go. Yeah, just go. So when people ask me, how are you? I take that seriously and I answer truthfully. And sometimes I break down crying at the Safeway because someone just asked me how I am and I'm having a shitty day. I don't like covering it up. And I hate when people say, oh, I'm good. And you can tell, like, they're not good. There's something going on. And it's not that I don't judge them for doing that. I know a lot of people don't want to share, and I feel bad that they feel they need to bottle it up. Imperfection's only ugly when you deny your own flaws rather than embrace them. Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, Sugar Ray, thanks for joining. Tanya's here. Yay. You missed like all of it. And what I'm saying is true. Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying so. Donna, did you figure out the hearts? I think you did. Looks like I think you were blue. So yeah. Does anyone have anything else they'd like to share on this? Integration is what we were talking about, integrating the parts of ourselves that we don't like. Okay, awesome. Great, Donna. It's tough. I think this is an ongoing process, and I'm by no means done. I'm sure I'm going to be fighting these parts of me for a little while still. And it feels like the whole, like, me, who I thought was me, especially like a year ago or 2 years ago, yeah, it's for a lifetime. the me who I thought I was then, I'm not that me anymore. And I'm still even integrating that. Like, just, I was in a relationship for 22 years and married for 16 of those years, and now I'm not. So even just that, like that one piece is not fully integrated yet, and it could be a while until that's fully integrated. There's a lot of stuff to integrate. So, and I think expression of those parts, not just through talking, but expression through creative outlets, which I've been doing. Thank you for the hearts. I did that with my separation, but I have other things more recent that need some integrating and need some artwork. So, for me, it feels like shedding an old skin. Yeah, I like that imagery. The snake. Yes, Tanya's awesome. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting a snake tattoo. Here. It's coming. I'm not there yet, but soon. Anyway, thank you. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you being here and talking to me about integration. This has been a really fun group. I've enjoyed it. I've been doing this daily for a little while now. I don't know, maybe it's getting close to 2 weeks, I'm not sure, but I haven't been on Periscope for very long. But I'm really enjoying it, and I like the group of people that I talk to. So you can follow me. Thanks for following me. Yay. Thanks, Isaiah. And I will be doing this pretty much daily. I really want to do some more art periscopes, like painting scopes, and I just haven't been creating as much in the last month. So soon, that will come soon. Anyway, you can see all my writing if you want to see anything from the last year of this project and the whole visual project, belindafireman.com. The easiest way to see the visual project is just to go on my Instagram feed, and Belinda Fireman on Instagram and on Twitter and all the rest of that. So, okay. Thank you. Thanks, Donna. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for coming. So if you want to follow me, then please do so. I'm also on Facebook. Belinda Fireman. Just find me. And what else was I going to say? If you're watching on replay, thank you for doing so. And you can also share this with people on Twitter, I believe, if you're watching in replay, and you can also tap the screen if you are enjoying what you're hearing. So I shall be back probably tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for being here, everybody.